So we ended up in Moab for the second time ever. Now you might see another video of my first time ever in Moab coming out really shortly. So this video was not during that time frame. So I decided why not put out some extra clips of some of the trails we rode for this year. So you might see some extra clips coming out every Sunday for the next few weeks. So subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified when they do come out so you can check out Moab with me.
Oh boy, here we go, another day at Moab. I think we are going to do Hell's Revenge. So this gets me a bit nervous, these trails. Remember, at least starting out. I know Slick Rock has some pretty tough sections.
Now this is Slick Rock Trail, a great introduction to what Moab has to offer, since Moab has a vastly different feeling versus other trails in other states. Even me being in Colorado, it is a huge mental challenge to overcome my fear and really try to trust the bike and myself even on some of these steep hill climbs and ledges. So hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the video, especially what Slick Rock Trail has to offer.
Enough to pop my front tire right there. How's it going? Woo! You guys have no idea how steep this is.
So in Slick Rock Trail, I consider 3 pretty sketchy parts, and this is actually one of them, since you have to do a pretty sharp right-hand turn into a pretty steep descent. The next one is a very narrow, thin spot that has exposure to your right, and pretty much no room for mess up. If you fall on your right-hand side, you're probably falling down a good 10 feet. But lucky for me, it is a very short-lived area.
Yep, this is the nerve-wracking part right over here. That's crazy that mountain bikers do this, man.
And the last one is this weird double ledge hill climb kind of thing. I can't really explain what it is till you actually ride it. Of course, maybe for an experienced rider, it's nothing for them. However, on my second trip to Moab, I definitely felt a lot more comfortable. And now the sad part is I actually did this miniature hill climb. It actually is not bad at all, but unfortunately the GoPro actually cut out for some reason.
Here we go, we took a little bit of a break. My nerves are a little better. This is crazy, man, because I'm just like so nervous, you know, even with like a little bit of a whiskey throttle, man, it will not be good here. That's kind of like why I don't even want an e-bike, because it has no clutch. Like that's steep right there. Oh boy.
So what exactly makes me quite nervous about Moab? As you might hear me say quite a few times that my nerves are actually worked up. Well, also keep in mind I've only been riding for about 2 years and maybe a few months and have not really been exposed to many different things yet. In my mind, Moab was always a place for someone who is well experienced and that has good bike skills, which is definitely not me. So that seems to stick with me every time I head out there, which has only been a total of 2 times anyways. Regardless, every time I come out to Utah, always makes me feel like I need to get used to the terrain all over again, since I kind of forgot how it feels, which tends to tense me up for some odd reason. Hopefully as I become a better rider and enter more years, I grow less timid of this area.
Looks like not as many not dirt bikers. Oh wow, there's a mountain biker out here. That's crazy, man. Look at this off-camber stuff. This is so weird because it's so off-camber. It's like a 45-degree angle. Oh boy. Woo! The sand here is no joke though, especially for my tires. Man, it's so pretty. Look at that river. That's the Colorado River.
Regardless, overall, Slick Rock Trail is definitely one of my favorite trails to do in Moab. It really gives you a feel and makes you develop a touch for this specific terrain. Not only is this trail awesome, but it honestly feels like you are in some other planet. Kind of like Mars, I guess you can say. It's pretty crazy, just about 5 or 6 hours away from where I live. Something like this exists, where you can just ride on top of rocks. Well, who knew? Anyhow guys, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell button so you guys see the other videos that are coming out for Moab, Utah. And I'll catch you guys on my next video.